setting we find ourselves in, right? Mostly people are so pressured trying to move with the flow in the new era. Everybody's trying to sound like the Nigerians and all that. You sticking to your identity. Would you say the response has been good so far?
I've been having this, I would say, they underrate me because I chose to rap or sing and rap. They have this perception that that music doesn't go far. Music transcends language. Music has no language barrier. So I don't focus on that. All you need is to have a good rhythm for your song. Because we know those songs that we don't even understand the language, but we vibe to it. Yeah. So why not come? So that's the mission, that's the agenda. I want to stay authentic, true to who I am, stay rooted, and then do my thing. That's amazing.
I think he has found his style in the music scene, so he feels like, doing the music in the local dialects helps him to stay original, and that is the most important thing I would say as an artist, and two that you can actually use for yourself. Okay, now let's talk about you, Blakid. Let's talk about you. When they say you're a musician, when they mention your name, Blakid, when they mention you, what is the story that you have to tell? Oh, I know Blakid. Blakid is a good musician. He's actually good at what he does. What is your story behind the music success that you have right now?
Okay, most people like the way my rap goes because I mostly rap based on storylines. And this thing used to really dominate in our music, especially from high life music and then hip life. But nowadays, most people don't focus on storytelling and music. They just gather some vibes and then flow with it. So most people know me as a storyteller. And also, people think I only rap, but I sing too. I'm a versatile artist. So that's what I'm introducing to my fans as well.
So professionally, how long have you been doing this music thing?
I would say a year.
Oh,
a year.
You're a baby.
Yeah.
You're a baby. And how does it feel so far being an artist in Ghana, especially with how you create music using the local dialect and all of that? Would you say Ghanaians are receptive? Would you say Ghanaians are excited about the kind of music you make? How is the reception so far?
I think the guy is picking up because I think 2 days ago, Red Drugstore is endorsed me on the social platforms.
Oh.
It's a huge move because looking at someone like Red Drugstore, a legend, seeing my hard work and what I'm doing, and it means people are catching up with the ground vibe. So,
It makes you happy.
Just a year in the industry, like it feels amazing already. You had a Red Drugstore actually endorsing you. I know you've done some collaborations as well.
Yeah, recently, Shatawale also put me on his Aggravation project.
Wow. And I know Kina is about to in the mix in there.
Yeah, I was on with Kina Isuba and the language.
That's amazing.
Just a year.
Just a year. I was really blessed. And it tells how versatile he is.
Right.
Shatta has a different energy. Kina Isuba also brings something different to the table. Now, would you say that with the fusion of a style of music you're doing, do you think you're misunderstood at a point?
You see, the main problem is the language. People feel that they even tell me to stop the Ghana language and then switch and follow the trends because they feel that the Ghana language cannot be global. Yeah. So I would say there's been a lot of challenges at that side.
Being misunderstood sometimes is very tiring. You get the whole thing. The fact that the most important thing has to do with you trying to be yourself and make it work for you. Interesting.
Okay, now let's talk about you again. You've been in the music scene professionally a year now, and we did touch on some heydays you've had so far, like, being featured on Shatawale's project, but you are still, giving your hands up on social media. I think it's very good for you. But if you had the power to change something about how young artists like yourself are being supported in the country, what would you do different? Do you feel like there are certain things that these well-established artists should put down for you, the young artists or aspiring musicians coming up? Do you think if you had the power to do something different to support young artists, what would you have done?
Okay, I think I will need to have a platform where I can support young artists, right? Recently, I did a song that's a letter to Tiny.
A letter to Tiny?
Yes. It's a song I did to give him his flowers and also, make him know that there's a new generation coming up and we need their support because they are OGs in the game. When we should have their voice backing up, I think it will be easy for us, even it will motivate us as up-and-coming artists to also, push harder. So what we need is a platform where we can help raise talents, and that's what I think I'll do best.
And did he receive the letter?
Yeah.
The flowers?
Yes. He even promised me to come for a verse anytime I'm ready.
So when are you ready for the verse?
Very soon.
That's amazing. Blakid right here is actually blessed and he has a lot in store for Gideon. So we're having a conversation right here, getting to know your Suboy, what he's actually bringing to the table, just a year in the run endorsements right here and there. That makes it feel good. So if you're wondering what he has, we have some music on standby. Let's go check it out. When we come back, we'll delve deeper into the conversation.
Yo, it's Kim Beats on this one. Where they go, bro?
Charlie, I base. Why you there like that?
Oh, myself, I did root up the cam studio.
Look sharp, Charlie. I'll drop something, give you. Make you come
If so.
kill him.
If so, I
Charlie. Alright, Vim. Tell him all.
Oh, Charlie.
Tell him all.
What you get for me?
Charlie, something sick, oh, Charlie.
Hey.
You dey run the come here.
How you do
Why you speed up like that? It be so.
Rich entertainment. It can be.
Hey, mad.
Be so.
Charlie, make I interview.
Push up, Charlie.
Rich entertainment. It can be on this.
If you be money you don't want, then I'm sorry, baby. Cause money no go feel by the love way I get for you. Anytime you don't need someone, call me, baby. I go find time. If you be fly, I go fly come. Nah. Make you no take another man. I wanna make you my number one. I wanna be the one to pamper. Nah. Make you no take another man. I wanna make you my number one. Come make a pamper. Cause I wanna love you, treat you better, stick around you, stick forever. All my money, come and spend them. I need your loving, adore your way. Basimami, banio basimami, banio basimami, banio basimami, basimami, banio basimami. Tell you what you're basimami, tell you what you're basimami. Come on me more, Tell me what man for do. Make I see my pastor, make I use juju. Cause nothing go fit in the love I have for you. See the day me I go catch you, then I war for you. Boy, jiggy giddy, make you take it cool. And you.
Alright, so welcome back. I was still Blakid right here. We having a conversation, and that was Bass Mommy. We saw right there asking. He tell you Blakid, we have Bass Mommy. Not Blakid name.
We're going to speak a general language on the show, please. But what does Basumo mean?
Just imagine.
All I know is Keba.
No, you answer Basumo.
Besomimu. Or
try it. Basumo. Bas.
Prepare me and answer it.
Bas.
I love you. It's in there. Or like something like your dates. Oh, come love me.
Yeah, Basumo. That's interesting. So this is just the visualizing.
Just the visualizing.
Amazing. And when are you officially getting the video out there?
Very soon. Very soon. To be a surprise.
A surprise.
We love surprises, so I mean we are totally down for that. But a year in the music scene, I'm still interested in that part because we have lots of young artists that we get the opportunity to interact with. And it is not easy. It is not easy. I've been in the music field for like 4 or 5 years and even a longer period, and they are still not getting the exposure that you are exposed to. My question to Blakid this morning is, what are you doing different? Aside the dialect you use as a tool, what are you doing different? Like just a year in the music scene and you've had great collaborations already. What are you doing differently?
I think I'm just being real. I'm just being me. I'm just being authentic. I'm not following trends. So people are seeing what I'm doing differently. And I would say hard work also. Hard work. I've been working so hard. Though I started music professionally, and it's been a year. I've been underground for a very long time. Yeah, so I would say the hard work is what has brought me this far.
That's interesting. Now let's talk about some risk involved in all that you do. What's the biggest risk you ever took during the creative process?
That's a good question. Thanks. I don't think I encountered anything to
Oh, okay. Not at all.
Not at all. I've been blessed actually. I would say the challenge I was facing back then was getting an investor, someone to believe in my vision and then back it financially. And thanks to God, I have a team now. I'm doing amazing to see me at the top.
Financially, everything like that is sponsoring.
I'm sorted.
Yes.
Thank you. Insurance cover right there. But JK, if he wasn't able to give us some, Rex movement, let's talk about sacrifices. Things that you had to sacrifice for, all for the love of music.
Okay, I would say my time was, it's not easy. Writing songs, being in the studio, seeing your friends going to work, and then you will always be in the studio hoping that one day they will never leave. Yeah, so it's something that I think I did well that today I'm here.
Today you're here. Did you ever get someone telling you that music is not going to sell, gets a proper job to do? Did you even lose a girlfriend because of music?
People keep, like I said, people keep discouraging me because I'm rapping in Ghana, I'm singing in Ghana, and they feel I should do it. I should follow trends. So.
Okay, but JK, talking about rapping in Ghana, right, before you even come in, as an artist, right, of course you want to get the waves here in the country, but then in the wider picture, you want to excel beyond Ghanaian borders. So when it gets to a point where you are exposed to the outside world marketers, potentially getting invested on board. Have you thought about the language barrier right there? The fact that you're doing Ghana now, how do you sell your music to? I'm not saying Ghana is not good, but do you have any means or devices where you're going to ensure that in as much as you're doing Ghana music, you can still sing it on global stages?
Actually, I don't do solely Ghana. I blend it mostly with English and other language. Like, I would say 60% in English and then 40 Ghana.
Okay.
So not solely depending on the Ghana language. Which is also something for the people to also relate to. At least when you hear the English side, you would love to know the meaning of the Ghana I said in the song as well. So that's how.
Interesting. So, yeah, times and seasons, times are changing. Like, the clock is ticking and all that. What is next for Blakid and Black Army as well?
I would say thank you for the love and support so far. Black Army, my fans should watch out for something dope. More collaborations are coming. I've got an EP looking to releasing it very soon.
Okay.
And just watch out for Blakid.
Just watch out for Blakid.
We have some papa questions. Now we have to, you say it once.
No explanations. No explanations.
Okay. So should I start off?
Yeah, sure.
Rap or singing?
Rap. Okay. Studio time or stage time?
Studio time.
Okay.
So what's one word that your friends are going to use to describe you?
Okay, and if you weren't called a Blakid, what would your stage name be? So it's not Black. Yes.
Okay, so Gakomi or Bambu?
Gakomi.
And finally, I'm going to find out from you who's going to be your artist of the year. We escape and go. We don't escape. That must be you, right?
We all have our favorite, but who do you think deserves this year's?
I think my big brother should.
Who's your big brother?
From the Ghana.
Oh my gosh. This is tomorrow the agenda can promise for artists of the year.
Okay, so that's it. But Tiny or Kim Promise?
Tiny letters and you responded to us. That's fine.
Great. It's just
Tiny is a legend. Even Kim Promise, I'm sure he would just.
You choose Tiny.
Kim Promise will choose Tiny over himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's tell you, hold on. Don't. Respect.
Okay.
So, for you, today, you're supposed to move into the studio with one person. Either Reggie Rockstone or Tiny. Who are you going to go for? You choose one person, Reggie Rockstone or Tiny?
I would say Reggie Rockstone.
Blakid is playing so safe.
I know why you say Reggie because Tiny is open for a feature already. So whenever he's ready, they'll do it. But now he's trying to get. So you're being smart. That's good. It's very good.
Wow. So we're wrapping up the whole conversation. Tell us what should we expect from you as well? Do you have any message to your fans? And what should we expect from Blakid?
So Plus Mommy, my new single is out, available on all streaming platforms. It's doing very well. And I wrote this song 5 years ago.
The Bass Mommy.
Yeah, Bass Mommy. For a girl I was crashing on. But I didn't really get to finish the song. She moved on with one of my guys. So,
Your guys.
What code kill?
Charlie. So I had to post it. Recently, my team wanted us to drop a commercial to the ladies to also enjoy. Then I remember the song and we brought it up, got donated. Today it's doing amazing on even the social media platform. So, Bass Mommy is out. Go and stream it. Let's run the numbers.
That's the most important thing. I appreciate your presence this morning. Putting music out there, keep being yourself, keep being original. That's the most important thing. At the end of the day, people are going to love you for who you are. Alright, so viewers, we just had a conversation with Blakid. Make sure you follow him on all social media platforms. Enjoy great music, and also if you want the music traditionally rooted right here, he's going to get it for you. So we're wrapping up right on the feature segment. We'll go for 10. When we come back, our last break is with stand by.
Kalakami,
Etina Payua.
tell you mole. Kalakami, really you I want to give my heart to. Unobi and check. Inti ara ye wu pa me bi na me do bi